Testing, testing. That sound okay? I'm not sure. Alright, sounds good. Also, hi, hello, 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 hello. A lot of people here right off the bat. Good to see you all. Shame my tracking is a bit messed up today. I tried fixing it, but it just wasn't having it, and I don't... Of course I'm getting a phone call right now. Give me a moment. Alright, I am so sorry about that. Alright, it looks like someone's headed to bed. Okay, as I was saying, sorry my tracking isn't so good today. Hey, I tried fixing it, it did not work. And sorry that that phone call took a fair bit of time. Oh, you didn't? But maybe you should? Sleep is good for the body. Anyways, I've been gone the last 2 days. Yesterday was my usual day off, but Wednesday I actually was taken to Universal by those I live with. So that was fun. I got one of the Mario Power Bands. And, yeah, that was fun. I did the Bowser Jr. challenge, so I got to beat up a small child. It was a lot of fun. Very crowded, but a lot of fun. I hear they're gonna, like, expand it in the future. So, here's hoping that we get some more Nintendo things going on. Since it is called Super Nintendo Land. So I do wonder, what would y'all like to see for the next, like, big... Sorry, not bad. Disney is falling right now, Universal's probably going to shoot big. I wouldn't count your chickens before they hatch. Not so much just about the whole Disney thing, but Universal isn't that much better. My focus is just on Nintendo itself. I've also never been to any of the Disney theme parks. I've only been to Six Flags and Universal. Let me put it this way, Disney is doing so bad right now, they're now selling assets. They never do that. Oh, shit. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is oof. What are they selling off? Like, what properties are they selling? One of the things for sale is Disney Channel? Okay, that's, why? Are they just, like, selling the air space for it? In packages? I'm very confused. Because it's not Disney Channel without Disney running it, so what is the... I'm very confused what their angle on that sale is. That's so weird. Let's do a little Google search. See what we find. On several television networks, but unclear future. Could be for sale. Yes. We have Arrow here. Then Iger might put Disney itself up for sale, but I'm not sure that's quite at that point yet. That seems like it wouldn't be a thing that happened. Because selling Disney itself is... Well, let's put it this way. I don't think Bob Iger would have the sole power to do that. Hi, comrade. Hi! Welcome, welcome! It's television channels. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Look at me silver. Okay, nothing seems to be made clear. Yeah, it would be the investors that have the final say if Disney was sold, and even then, if Disney's already... Is Disney public or private? That's a good question. Okay, it is a publicly traded one, so according to a quick Google search. So if anything, I don't know if he could sell Disney or any of its properties without like a board vote of sorts. Also, my tracking is just awful today. God damn. But we'll have to see what comes up. Apparently, according to the articles, he's just opened the idea of getting rid of some of the linear television airings. Well, the CFO was booted out some time ago, and the entire situation's a bit shady. Oh yeah, guy's a bit wonky. Also, you can do GIFs on Insta now. I don't know the context of that. Then again, I don't use Instagram. If anything's like usually focused on phone, I don't usually use it. Because I use my laptop for most things. Also, like I said, Disney never sells its properties. Most of it sits on properties so no one else uses them. Yeah. So, I don't know what's going to become of that. We'll have to wait and see for more details if anything ever does become of that. Anyways, we've gotten way off track because what we're about to go into is not at all related to Disney. It just has witches, magic, time travel, and oh god, now it's all closing in on itself. Today, we'll be continuing FGO's Salem Pseudo-Singularity. Also, update on my main account, I just finished Tienkyo. So, I have not started Avalon, but I just finished Tienkyo. It was certainly something. That final fight was just kinda... like, mechanic-wise, it was just kind of annoying. The build-up for the story, though, that was dope. Story-wise, it was really cool. The whole burning cards thing was dumb. I didn't like that mechanic. That was just dumb. But the story around the final fight, that was fucking dope. That was really cool. Yeah, it's Kentucky and the fucking giant robot, and then fucking wielding Kusanagi. Oh, that was so cool. Now you got Lost Belt 6. Hype. We'll see how that goes. But I think it's time we took a look over here. And shimmied me over to the side. Also, so some loose ends not really addressed directly in Hienkyo regarding Raiko, Sun, Kintoki, Suna, and Ubaraki, where they left everything just kind of vague. I ship Suden and Kintoki now. Thanks, fate. That was not a ship I ever expected to do. And Suna's story about the galley light, I'm pretty sure he was using that as a metaphor that Ubaraki was that girl. Oh, and he was using the transformation of an Oni and sort of covering that up by saying that she died. I think that's what's going on in that case. Also, that poor gal just keeps getting kicked around. She cannot catch a break. And from the sounds of it, she can't stop losing the arm and having to get it back. God damn. I don't think Natsu Road can kick. Oh, that could explain some of the shaky writing. I thought it was fine. I mean, better than some of the early singularities. But yeah, it was kind of a bit wonky at times. But at the same time, it wasn't that bad. But to be honest, I thought Babbage and Murasaki was kind of sweet. Oh yeah, they had a very wholesome connection. That was very nice. And when we get in that nursery rhyme skin lasagna, when we getting it, give it to me. That was adorable. Hydrate? Alright. Thanks for the hydrate. Self-care, doing time. So Neurofest coming on the 31st. Yeah, I saw the notification about that. And literally the day that was posted, like before it was posted later that day, I was seeing some people worried about Neurofest not coming. Just like, did we have any indication that it wasn't? I mean, I wasn't too worried about it. It not showing up. I mean, I guess if it never did, it never did, but people would be pissed if that happened. Oh, I'm certain. Actually, you know what's weird? So I looked at, like, the banners for that. And there's gonna be, like, the caster Nero, the swimsuit Nero. But there's not gonna be a rate up for the 4-star Saber Nero. That's weird, right? We're getting the outfit for her, but she doesn't have a rate up? She had a rate up with the Galatena event? Yeah, but that was ages ago. Oh, now. And this is, like, literally her event. So we can't keep inflating Nero's ego like this? Yes, the fuck we can. We can make a full Nero banner. Just Nero. Just Nero. Just Nero. I'd actually be very amused if they ever did, like, a single character banner that just had all of the only characters you could pull or variations of one person. That would amuse me a lot. I don't know if it'd be very good or not, but it would be amusing at the very least. Granted, not a lot of characters could have that. It'd only be the select few who have a bunch of gacha variants of themselves, like, of course, Arturia. You could probably manage a Medusa one, once a Saber one hits, or if you just want to go full Gorgon, but that's a little different. And of course, you could probably do Nero, maybe? No, wait, there's only 3 Neros, never mind. Well, maybe. You could introduce... Who's a 3-star Nero Lily, there you go. Nah, they'd make that a 4-star instantly. Or a 5-star. Who else could you actually do it with, I wonder? Who else has a significant amount of characters that they are? Nobunaga only has 2 gacha servants. The other one's a welfare. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Anyways, on with the story. You know, that thing we were doing. Yeah, let's do that. No, another bar brawl. Honestly, Nero should be General Pool too. Wait, is Saber Nero not General Pool? Oh wait, no, she's story locked, isn't she? She's story locked until you complete Septum, isn't she? Yeah. Who's the other story locked character for Septum? Is it Altria? I haven't looked at the story lock list in a hot minute. FGO story locked servants. Yeah, Nero Claudius, Septum. This would be a lot better if they were sorted by unlocked location rather than ID, but I guess I can go fuck myself. Looks like she's the only one unlocked from Septum. Saber Altar is unlocked after Fuyuki, as well as Caster Coup. But 5-star standard Arturia is standard. But I meant Altria, or Attila, that was it. Names are fucking weird. Attila the Hun space, but no, she's not. Looks like the only person who's unlocked after Septum is Nero. Medea Lily is story locked by Okinus. At the only Okinus servant? Alright. Tesla and Lalter are from London. Are unlocked from London. America unlocks 4 people. Goddamn. Kuwalter, Queen Meb, Li Shuin, Lancer, and Thomas Edison. Camelot unlocks the 4 main knights. It's Lance Toria, Tristan, Gawain, and Bedivere. Avalon does Quetzalcoatl, Gorgon, and Jaguar Man. Shinjuku just unlocks Emiya Alter. Agartha unlocks Christopher Columbus. Ick. Shamois unlocks Danzo and Yagyo. Salem will unlock Queen of Sheba. Anastasia, will unlock Salatori. Got her Damarong, see Tony. Sin unlocks 3. Red hair. Standard Lai Shuin. Consort Yu. Yeah. I mean, I remember seeing all these guys at the same time. I've pulled red hair on my main account just as a 3-star in some of the boosted rate stuff. He's honestly not even that hard to get. I didn't even know he was a story lock character, because I've gotten him a couple times just from random rate-ups, because he's a 3-star, you know, it's easier that way. Same reason it's easier to get Caster Ku on whenever he has the rate-ups. Alright, India has Hot Wheel Man and the Doctor. I've gotten that Doctor dude several times on rate up too. He's not that hard. And Olympus only unlocks Cadus. Huh. Avalon will unlock Bargith, Bolasif, and Habertrort. Oh, and apparently the next people that will be unlocked. Is Paper Moon like Stars aren't that hard to get, and here I am, someone to rough forward. Arjuna Alter and only got 1 Escapist. I wasn't even aiming for Escapist, but I got like a fair bit of them on my main account just in random other pull rate-ups. Treum, wherever that is Don Quix and Krimhild. Is Paper Moon like Final Singularity? Or is it like or is that like part 3 stuff? I also don't know how to pronounce the names of the 2 dudes who are unlocked from it. Think like 2.5? Okay, so not part 3, so 2.5. I am interested in getting Krimhild, mostly to reunite her with her husbando. But at the same time, she only had in the future, funnily enough, it's only the name of the strip club in the ghetto I used to live in. Oh god. Anyway, so that's all the story lock characters. Not that anyone really rolls on the story much. It's only really advisable after Fiyuki from what I've heard, and maybe after Camelot. Otherwise, I think people mostly just wait for rate-ups on the characters. Anyways, to the story. I don't want to be hanged! Don't be stupid, we ain't pirates. If we try to steal a ship, we toss in the clink fast and you can say Davy Jones! Well there, master, watch yourself. Hey, could you not shoot stray bullets everywhere? I swear, not an ounce of self-control. This is why sailors just plain don't deserve to have normal human intelligence, you know? Okay, let's wipe the floor with him. I said we get it, thanks. Anyways, I'm gonna try and cool things off here. Hey there, gents. What seems to be the trouble? You're not trying to dine and dash in this fine establishment, are you? Terrible manners, that. Oh, it's you again, Robin. We ain't dining and dashing, no way. So, have you resident child actors with you this time, eh? She's a cutie, that's for sure. Wish I could seen her play with her, ain't it? I bet she'd be great for a comedy of errors or something. Child actor? Comedy? It's okay. I'm patient. I can listen to men talk and not get angry all the time, yes. I prefer the other lady with the fake pointy ears myself. I'll get a gander of her in town, sing down on her luck, but well, prim and proper, there was just something sexy about her. See, Eye Patch Man knows what's up. But he knew they were the same person. Oh, I say what we got going on here. You must be that lady's daughter. And you're wearing that gear to make you look taller. Gifted a tier 1 sub. Aw, thanks for the gift sub, Shiva. One of Medea's fanboys out of like 8. Aw, we love you too. Shiva's on that ooh talk right now. And you're wearing that getup to make you look taller so you can be just like her. Ain't that sweet, you little runt? Here's some nice warm milk for you. Go on, drink up. And patience gone. I'm going to open up a butcher shop, and fresh pork's about to be on the menu. Easy now. Yes, you can. I don't have many, but I have some. I see, so that's what started the squabble. This one's here's having nightmares every night. The one who got banged up real good when monsters attack. I mean, when you showed off your... Well, I had heard MP1. We'd like nothing better than to leave, but the firm ain't giving us permission. Like, took one look at it. I hit my cargo and tell us we got to pay a ton of maritime insurance on the lot. But if we paid it, we lose so much money, we'd better off throwing that whole lot overboard. So that's why you're trying to get the tavern owner to lend you enough to cover it. And if he has that kind of money. Still, I do understand how you feel. Like hell you do. We're sick of this godforsaken town. Is he really? It's stormy out there in the open sea. How do you know the firm ain't pulling a fast one on us? As you can see, we're all up in the end on the ropes. Thought we had some sort of diversion. So you're fine with Nuzza, but not Cersei here, huh? Gotcha. I wonder drinking ain't cheering him up. Now, just calm down there, sailors. Rushing a boat out to sea never went well for anyone. Fortunately, I think this sort of thing is right up the Tiramisu Company's alley, am I right? I guess if I could help them relax. Can't say I see what's in it for us, but I guess we may as well now that we've come this far. Besides, Cersei's on board for whatever reason, so there's that. Don't worry, we got just the story for the occasion. Problem is, we need at least 2 women for the female part. Not sure you've seen it, but Cersei's Valentine is kind of hilarious. Like the craft essence. I didn't have Cersei yet whenever Valentine's Day came out. I got her as a spook later on. So let's take a look-see. Cersei, FGO, Valentine. Cersei. Images. Craft it. Not an ad. Craft essence. Falcon Witch's Banquet? Is this the Valentine's one? Mainly talking about the cutscene itself. Oh. That I'll have to check out later. Oh wait, it's probably Pink Piglet. Yeah, that looks about right. That looks about right. I could have played the other, Tiramisu, but we don't have time for you to memorize the script. So I guess I'll just play both female parts myself. Luckily, I'm good at disguises. He tries to enchant Kyoken to try and fall in love with her. She uses Babbage and Vlad III as guinea pigs with the porridge, which somehow turns them into giant boar enemies as they wreck Chaldea. What do you mean, somehow? Turning men into pigs is kind of Cersei's whole thing. Yeah, Cersei here is actually a master of disguise. Which flight is it, the Berserker one or the Lancer one? Is that so? Is that so? That sounds fascinating. Great, I can't wait. Okay, now that that's decided, you there, get this mess cleaned up right away. What are you, a bunch of drunks getting smashed in an alleyway? Come on, tighten up those bandanas. Well, we get a big part of this play too. At last, my stage debut. He just goes to show there's no telling what life's got in store. No back talk. Exactly. It's time to put those muscles of yours to work for something besides fighting. Lano! Milan, what'd you just call me? Oh shit, it talks! Oh my, we finally reached the island I've been seeking. After embarking from my home, oh god, how do you pronounce that? Colchis. Not gonna lie, Pirates McInner show reminds me of the beginning of Final Fantasy IX. Okay, I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you, I've never played a Final Fantasy game for a significant amount of time. Sailing across the Black Sea, making my way through the many islands of the archipelago, I finally arrived. I've lost count of how many boats I've taken to get here. What a long, long journey it's been. Miss, young miss, you didn't say anything about this. That map you gave me let us walk to the Isle of Vanania. That's right, didn't I tell you? There's a goddess living here. A goddess? You've got to be pulling me leg. Any sailor worth his salt knows not to go near that island. Not a single man who set foot there has ever returned. That's strange. Maybe that's because it's such a wonderful place and nobody wants to leave. Besides, the goddess who lives there is my aunt. So, since we're dealing with, like, Cersei, Medea, and whatnot for this little play, anyone ever read the Percy Jackson books? Those were good. I just always remember Cersei being depicted in that. Going from pigs to guinea pigs. I've traveled all this way just so I could pay her a visit. Yeah, you mean you're the witch's niece? Are you serious? I thought you were just a beautiful traveling apprentice priestess. You tricked us. Huh? A witch? That's right, young miss. Everyone says the island's home to a witch who kills any sailor she sees. Bro, if Medea ever went to a hellhole, the demons would be begging her for mercy. Yeah, she's kind of nuts. Recently, I told someone when they were going through the Okina story that if they thought Jason looked bad, Medea Lily was just as bad, if not worse. And they're just like, if I had to choose, I'd choose Medea Lily. Just like, if I had to choose between Jason and Medea, I'd ask Heracles to kill me faster. Everyone says that island's home to a witch who kills any sailor she sees. There ain't no way she's a goddess. You sailors certainly are superstitious, aren't you? True, she may be a witch. But that doesn't mean she isn't a good witch, right? A good witch? Ha! As if there were any such thing! He ended up throwing me overboard onto the beach. I guess this counts as making land, but how am I going to get back to Colossus now? This island is certainly much bigger than I thought. Oh, I hear something rather ominous. I wonder if that's the welcome wagon. No, looks like this wagon isn't very welcoming at all. She turned me into a newt once. Alright, let's see. What's your old phantasm do, girl? Alright, so a healing one. Gotcha, alright. Go ahead and use that. Boom, boom, boom. Never Trishner seems like she's in constant utter agony. Yeah, you're right. I just haven't really had the thought to switch it out yet. I really should, though. Mostly so I don't hear her screaming during her victory, thing. It's very distressing. It's like, I won, I swear! I just haven't really thought to remember it, though. I really should, though. Alright, so we're gonna start like this, and then do this, and then this. Thinking about getting that one C in the shop that gives 50% charge and increased divine damage, and then I saw the price. What was it, like fucking 8 rare prisms? Bitch, how are you still alive? You have 5 copies or maximum rate. 5 rare prisms. Ah, yeah. Okay, so 5 rare prisms. One's a pop. Still, that's a lot of rare prism investment. God damn. Can't afford that, but goddamn highway robbery. What do you need the divine damage boost for? Who's kicking your ass so hard right now that you need specifically divine damage? Or anti-divine? I don't know. Oh, to turn anyone into Nobu? I mean, there is that potential. But is there a pressing matter to do it to? Or do it for? Is the main question. Is there currently someone right now threatening to break your face? Just like the specialized CEs gives me ideas for comps. Understandable.
I am the bone of my soul. Unlimited late walks.
Ah, these dragons are durable. If I'd known there was this many dragons, I would have just brought a field of assassins. Or well, do the best of my ability at least.
Chance 了解した。あるある。どうだ。フィニッシュせい。狙い通りだよ。
I thought that was an active heal. It was not. Hold on, I got another phone call. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, that's the heal move. Okay. Now I'm trying to max bond Mordred. I can actually 2-turn farm with her now. Awesome! That's really good. My Mordred's only at MP1, so I don't know if I could effectively farm with her. And right now my bond farming is just Jonah Arc and the slot of everything. I don't have enough mana prisms for the things that echo. Okay. Hold on. Testing. Alright, I think that's good. There we go. Awesome. Anyways, yeah, I just don't have the mana prisms to get any of the things that help boost that, though. Working on it, working on it. I spent the rare prism, got them unlocked in the mana prism shop. So I'm working on it.
I am the born voice.
Yeah, kind of expensive setup needed. MP skill to math. Next limit broken case go. Your own Koinskaya. Also Atlas Institute uniform. That's the one with the swappy thing, right? That you can get from no swap. Which one's the Atlas one then? Oh, the cooldown one. Okay. See, that... I need to remember to switch her look so she stops screaming in agony whenever we win. Cease, woman. That's strange. There's no one here. Could have sworn I saw a ship pass by. I guess it must have left as soon as it arrived. Well, it looks like one of my female intruder wards are going off. Oh, over there. That must be her. Makes stress, cooldown, reduce her MP skill enough so she can MP 3 times. Damn. A visitor? But who is she? I've never seen you before in my life. And I don't need any more women around here. I already got enough housemaids. Oh, Auntie, don't be silly. It's me, right? Remember? Auntie, just how much older do you think I am? Oh, so you don't like being called Auntie. In that case, what about Lady Aunt Exalted? Aunt, especially partial to Auntie Poncy myself. Cersei, are you just venting about how you and Medea first met up? Possible with her and Artoria, because they have the MP charge skills that give them 20% MP charge after MPing. That makes the setup possible. Ah. It's Cersei. My name is Cersei. I own the entire island. So unless you want to be turned into a lizard, you better start calling me that. Oh, Auntie Cersei. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Cersei, bitch, you're lucky I don't turn my family into bacon! I have an official letter for you from my father, the King of Coleus. My name's Medea. Thank you for having me. Huh? Medea? I hate those Tyler Perry movies! Die! And you're the Crown Prince of Coleus. That means you're the blockhead Aetius' daughter.
いらっしゃい。
Yeah, let's give her this look. From Shinjuku and Agrathra. Huh. I mean, I kind of get it. I just didn't expect her to have two things where she got buffed bond points. I'm gonna build Asteros some more. I want to work on being able to use him. Also, I noticed that Gareth has it rough in FGO. Does she now? Origins Gialis. Too bad when the man's affair was caught, he went to a blind rage, killed whoever was in his way, her being one of the people. For that one, to be exact, if I remember correctly, she was stationed to, like, guard Guinevere. Or whatever, she was going to be executed. And he just fucking caved in her skull. That's actually accurate to the original tale, too. Phone call, give me one. Alright, I'll BRB, I gotta help bring some stuff up. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. Then there was the Camelot Singularity, where she served Latoria, did heinous things to people, which tore her apart. Eventually, in a situation where Gawain had to cut her down. Before that happened, she was begging him to kill her because she couldn't live with what she did. Oof. Oof. That's painful. Why you gotta do Night Daughter like that? Like this Nazu? My mansion is up ahead, along my altar to Hecate. That altar is my pride and joy, you know. I would love to see it, Auntie. I said don't call me Auntie! Not unless you want to end up a newt. I'm sorry, I guess I'm still a little lightheaded from my long boat trip. I hate to say this about your father, but King Aetes is a painfully mediocre man. Of all the demigod siblings, he was the only one without any talent or accomplishment to his name. Being king was pretty much the only choice he had left. Cersei really be like my bro mid. I see, as much as I wish I didn't agree, I suppose I do. Cersei be like, my brother is such a beta. Is that true of your younger sister, Auntie? The Philosophy? Or Pasifi? I know it's not Persephone, because that's not the right spelling. Pasiphone? Pashaven. Words are failing me. God damn it, Greeks. Pasiphae. Thank you. Pasiphae. Okay. I only met her once before she was wed to King Midos of Crete. Oh! How did that go? She was turned to gold for a while. Oh wait, no, she died, I think. And their daughter turned to gold for a while. But I remember her being very beautiful. King Minos must be a happy man indeed. Hello, welcome to the stream! That lazy good for nothing. Thing Pasiphae. She was always the prettiest and had the most natural talent for magic. But she never wanted to actually put an effort into anything. There's a white woman joke somewhere in there, but I'm scared to make it. I'm not picking up what you're laying down. So, Medea, make sure you don't end up like your stupid dad or your lazy aunt. You need to study hard and keep polishing your skills. You can't rest on your laurels of your natural beauty and talent forever. Oh, don't worry, Cersei. She'll become one of the scariest witches in all of history. And whatever you do, don't ever end up as just another trophy for some man to trot out for its convenience. You see, that does happen, and then it goes horribly wrong because of the former. That doesn't sound so bad to me. Damn it, Medea. By the way, Medea, what brings you to my island anyways? Well, spelled 5. Jason's a massive asshole who took advantage of his young wife. Yeah, I know. After all spelled 5, how are you still alive, man? By the way, Medea, what brings you to my island anyways? If all you wanted was to deliver my brother's letter, you could have just sent it by pigeon. In fact, let me open up and read it for myself. Oh, yes, you see. Are those piglets? Oink. Rustling papers? Oh, alright, letter. Let's see what you've got to say. Hey, stop that, piglets! Leave my niece alone, or I'll roast you for lunch myself. Oh, those your pet pigs, Auntie? They're so round and plump and adorable. That tickles. Oink, oink. What the? I want you to train as a priestess on my island? What the hell is that dullard thinking? I don't do apprentices. That's right. It's actually why I'm here. The King of Colors hopes that I will one day take over the Shrine of Hecate. And he wants me to show you the ropes? Forget it. Find some other sucker. So your answer's no? And you won't change your mind? I just noticed they have very similar staves. I didn't notice that before now. Hell no! I'm not taking in on any apprentices as long as I live. My island, my rules. Painbreaker, version 2. Don't go pointing a weapon at me! That's when you don't even telegraph the attack. Master Cersei. My father may be a half-wit good-for-nothing dullard with nothing to his name but the Golden Fleece. Hey, even I wouldn't go that far. But he still cares deeply about other people, and I respect him. I believe he sent me here because he was worried about you, and how you'd never leave the island. Damn, Medea. Though I'm sure he was too embarrassed to say so in as many words. Did you perhaps have a bad breakup? Is that why you shut yourself away? Shut up! Come with me. Oh, is this Hecate's altar? Listen to me very closely, Medea. If you insist on becoming my apprentice, I will not treat you like my niece anymore. You must prove yourself worthy by taking on the trials of my choosing, here before Hecate's own altar. Besides, did you really think you could just set foot on the great witch Cersei's island without paying the price? If you can't pass these trials, I'll turn you into a six-headed monster. Very well. Well, honestly, I was just thinking I would like to see how strong my future master is for myself. That's what I like to hear. Alright, let's get started. Yes, Auntie, I see this will be the first trial you have in mind. Also, Winter Snow, I'm doing alright. Sorry about not addressing you before. Medea has one hell of a battery. That was a unnecessarily large battery.
行きますね。暗き水、目を背けないで。収束発射。そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを請いなさい。落ちよ。
That's made up for the fact she's an incredibly slow healer. In terms of meta, she's extremely low. Yeah, I heard she wasn't that great. Especially in a meta where people don't really focus on healing. And not on her though, despite the game being turn-based, very fast-oriented, you want to get things done in a few turns possible. Slow burns like hers are out of their element. So you've come to face me, is that Morgan Le Fay? Did you bring Morgan Le Fay with you? Fuck, no! Go! Doop. Da da do. ドゥドゥドゥピュー Let's see who she targets. That's fine.
指輪よ、力を。私の手、よく褒められるんですよ。暗き湖よ、いい判断。下がっているように。
Special treatment for family!
それは絶えず見た滅びの世。最果てにありながら、鳥は明日の形。ロード、キャメラ。魔女ですね。そこです。大魔女だぞ。手を持たで。それ。
Well, fuck. Hmm. Nope, not even that's gonna do it. Alright, someone's gonna die here. Oink. Not like when he's completely demeritless or detrimental. She does have uses, especially in CQ. She does have most of her run. She's going to be dragging your party a bit. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's weaken you. I knew she'd pull that. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. My queen must empty life savings! And of course she attacks the one person without special defense on them. Damn it. At least my bro did his job. And he did it well. Boom, boom, boom. That's her nephew, too. Oh, you're right, isn't it?
理解した。手に入る。いい目をよく言います。
Special treatment.
内側からアコール多くに当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
Phew. Alright, a promise is a promise. Kind of had a feeling about you after seeing how you handle yourself on the beach. It's clear now your talent for spell weaving is one of a kind. Oink, oink, oink. I said that tickles. Do these piglets have names? Excuse me, I'm talking here! Alright, we'll start your training tomorrow. I'll be focusing primarily on medicinal herbs. It's a foundation that will teach you all about the natural process. Medicinal herbs, I kind of prefer summoning arts myself. I'd really love to summon about a dozen Spartoids. They look like posable statues. It's adorable. How long will it take to complete this training? Will it take more than 3 days? 3 days? Try more like 6 months. I can see I got my work cut out for me. Oh well, I guess for today I can treat you to some witch's porridge. That sounds great. Thank you, Auntie Cersei. You really don't change for anything, huh? Got my brother's thick skin and my little sister's naivete. Cersei was then stabbed in her sleep with Rulebreaker. Multiple times, even. So, what did you think? This hard to say. I did like the parts with the skeletons, though. It reminds me of a story I had back before. I like the skeleton fights, too. Can you pretend to be Lily again, please? Skeleton souls a show, huh? Her face just like, I'm so done with this. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. By the way, I think it's on my main account, but I have a copy of the new high MP charge starting CE. It starts without any limit breaks at all. It starts at 80%. That's kind of nuts. Granted, it goes HP stats, so I understand why people still prefer K-scopes. But, yeah, its starting charge is already enough to match a limit break 1 or 2 or 3 K-scope. If I remember correctly, K-scope starts at like 70, 75 on its base. K-scope is 80 at base. I thought it only raised to 80 after its first limit break. Oh well. He just stays 80 until you reach max limit break, at which point it's 100. Gotcha. This one will likely stay the same, just for more tankier goes at it rather than more offensive goes. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. You certainly torn your friends away rather brusquely, Sanson. Beautiful, all can see right through ye. Did you really think you could curry favour with me now at this point? For after your performance is rather abysmal, or is rather abysmally transparent. Indeed, I'm not certain I succeeded at putting on an act at any point in my life, but I've always followed my principles, wherever they may lead me. I'm grateful to you for keeping me by your side, and I do not believe I have betrayed my master. Right now, here in Salem, order itself is on the verge of collapse. Whatever the devil is plotting, I cannot permit him to further his end by allowing you to die. I suppose I too owe you more thanks. Although we made it through that last attack with the inexperienced constables and villagers alone. It was only thanks to your swordsmanship that we survived. Where'd you learn to fight? Were you once a mercenary? I used to be an executioner before I joined the Tiramisu Company. It was my job to behead the condemned. Is that so? Sounds like something out of ancient royal court, or merely cruel barbaric custom. Why do such a thing? Surely their heads, once separated from their owners, could confess no sins. It's humorous that he says it's barbaric, but we're technically in a time before that happened, aren't we? Because Salem's still a colony at this point, which means the Revolutionary War hasn't happened, and thus the following French Revolution hasn't happened. And quick beheading lets the condemned die free of pain and suffering. Nonsense. Suffering's what ultimately leads to the truth. Do you know who I am, Sanson? As I recall, your fellow company members address me as a witch-finder general. In the sense of the word, yes, I do know who you are. That you came here all the way from England. I see, well, no matter. It's not as I was told to keep it a secret. And the certificate I brought with me from the governor of Massachusetts is genuine. However, I'd be a liar if I claimed I felt I truly belonged here. The governor would be dealing with the natives up north right now. I doubt he is anywhere in Boston. It was strange that he granted you his authority so quickly. If you had just arrived from England, you should know about the massacre of Glass. No, you do not. Your Honor, you're clearly not like the other villagers. Could it be that, like me, you're actually a... Be silent, don't you dare try to trick me, Charles Henry Sanson. It does not matter what I am, I'll see my God-given duty fulfilled regardless. As long as I draw breath, I will not suffer a single witch to set foot outside this place. Yes, Your Honor. What a stiff, gloomy man you are. Why not have a swing of rum and loosen up a bit? No, thank you. I'm still on duty. Suit yourself. I knew it. Even Hopkins himself has doubts about the situation. Yet he still attempted to fulfill his mission. That is not an act of madness. He is sincerely attempting to redeem himself in his own way, almost as if he were a servant. A Holy Grail war does not stop until the casualties have shed enough blood to fill the Grail. Not even he can stop these executions any longer. Someone will be chosen to die. And yet, we came to this accursed land of our own accord. No, that's wrong. We were invited here. Not a demon god pillar that invited us. Demon god pillar would never invite anyone from Chaldea. Or if they did, they would never kill them for no reason. What are the gallows meant to grant in this land? Salvation? No. Despair? Oh yes, incidentally, this morning I received some valuable information pertaining to the devil's whereabouts. That book, I presume its contents are concerned with the devil. Let's see, Livre de Law, the Book of Avon. And this Book of Avon just tells of heretical goals and details about the devil's way of life. It is in essence a grimoire of heretical spells. It was also used in rituals to summon the devil. The girl who brought it had openly admitted that crime. She's informed me that she and the other girl had conducted one such ritual together. Indeed, she confessed to me directly that she had soiled her hands in satanic ceremonies. Good. Lavinia Wetling. She brought me the book and turned herself in. What more, she told me that her co-conspirator, the one who helped her conceal this crime, and continues to reside in Salem, hiding her shame and sin. Who's Abigail Williams? Yeah. Poor Abby's still moaning in her sleep. I hope she's okay. She's saying something? There's been so many dreadful things happening every day. Wish we could do more for her. Tiramisu? Tiramisu, mash. Could I have a word with you? Out here, if you don't mind. I hate to wake Abigail up when she needs peace and quiet. Earlier today, Matahari and I exchanged several pieces of information. I would say traded, but yes, we did. I found it to be a very fruitful exchange. Now, first off, there's something I'd like to ask you, Mash. I'm told you studied Salem's history thoroughly before embarking on this rare shift. That's right. I assisted Matahari with her preparations, focused on the witch trials for my own. There was a list of Salem's residents among the documents, so I also memorized that. Can you recall that list now that you're in this bounded field? Yes, I can definitely see it more clearly now. Whenever I try to recall it at Mr. Carter's house, my head would feel sort of hazy, so I couldn't actually remember any of it at all. I didn't even think anything of it at the time. All I had was a vague feeling something wasn't right. Alright, then, is Abigail Williams on that list? Yes, she is. She's one of the most important people during the trials. I knew it. I'm sorry, Senpai. I wish I could have been more helpful. At any rate, I know what you're trying to say. But it's only when I was walking around the village today that I finally realized something. Most of the other residents' names aren't on the list I memorized. Some people had names that only resemble the names on the list. That said, most of those names are fairly common in Great Britain. Say, Mash, do you think we're being made to reenact Salem's witch trials? No, I don't. Things are progressing completely differently here. So I don't think we're being forced to perform them by some external power or something like that. What about Carter? What's Abby's uncle's role in all this? Hold on a sec. Alright, back. I don't know. All I can say is, like most of the others, the name Randolph Carter wasn't on the list of Salem's residents. If anything, I think the Queen of Sheba may know more about him from her time as Tituba. I'm sorry. When I was Tituba, I really believed he was my new master, taking over for Abigail's parents. I never had it down. Well, we did come to the village as traveling performers. By definition, we're much less to defined roles. Tituba can't help if her role is so restrictive as to limit her consciousness more than others. Or more than ours. Right? I like to think I'm pretty capable as far as servants go personally. Then it's pretty much going the way I expected. You mean you suspect Abby? She defended you so passionately during your trial. We'll wake Abby up. Oh, I'm sorry. Even so, we still need to be on guard around her. The next thing we need to confirm is what to do about her, Master. Senpai? What do you think, Queen of Sheba? I don't begrudge Miss Abby anything. But when I think about what happened to me, to Tituba, I'd have to say we should be keeping as close an eye on her as possible, for her safety and ours. What, are you kidding me with that crap? It's obviously Hopkins we ought to be worried about, right? Seriously, what are we gonna do about that guy? Even won that damn idiot turncoat of a Frenchie over to his side now. If that doesn't put us over a barrel, I don't know what does. What about you, Mash? I want to keep Abby safe. I want to treat her like any other villager as much as possible. And if we start suspecting an innocent girl like her, all we'll have is a bunch of coincidences or circumstantial things. It'll just make things worse. If we just decide she's a witch for no good reason. I think that would be the point when we let our fears control us, just like what happened in Salem during the real witch trials. I'm sorry. I don't have any right to say things like that when I couldn't even do my job right. Glad you were honest with us. I'll admit that finding witches is an important factor here in Salem. But I still think we should be more worried about the judge running this town, the jackass who sided with him. Well, golly gee, Robin, you really hate Sansa, don't you? Fine by me. The next time you see him, you just go nuts and really let him have it. Fight to the death if you want. The hell? Help! Somebody! We got a witch in our midst! Robin, be quiet. Abby? Also, for the longest time, I thought Abby's thing was like a bonnet, but it's a little hat. A little top hat. My oh my. I sense evil. I love having an evil radar. Where is it now? It comes from the village. There are many of them. I'll come with you. Don't want to get rusty after all. If worse comes to worse, I'll pretend to be a ghoul myself. Just make sure you don't burn me up too, okay? Okay, everyone, let's do this. Abby, just got a terrible fever. There's a ghost here. It's flying after me, trying to get me. I give up. I can't walk anymore. Go on, save yourselves. Demons are coming off over the roofs. It's possessing me. Oh God, it's so cold. I'm freezing. Get away, ghost. Get out of here. Boy, stay back. I said stay back. This is an act of clemency. Bow your head. There's no fear, no, not in my pass. And apparently, no road. Trembling fear. This is my black dog guillotine. Guys, we didn't bring any riders. This is gonna be a slog. Pew! Pig. Alright. Looks like she's got a combo all ready and waiting. Alright, let's see here. Roib chain! Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Oh, that one's Cersei. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, 300. Shame it didn't do much. Because of neutral on AoE. Boom, boom, boom. Smite it! Smite! Cute. Fushu. Q Daemon.
何を喜んでいるのです。私が出たのです。勝利は約束されていたはずです。
I should probably bring a rider this time. Let's see. Quets, that'll do. Everything else seems fine. Oh wait, no. A rider isn't gonna do. I need a caster for an assassin. Oh, somebody save me! There are monsters everywhere! Well, it ain't that I see you in the comrade. You look like you in a sport of trouble. The sailors from the wharf. Yet I made me. Might have been duller at a windless day at sea. That doesn't mean I'm gonna let your cute little actor sport the nest. Call me little again, I'll turn you into a literal pig. This is the end. Our village is done for. I told you to be careful, Grams. Such a friggin' pain. We are still outnumbered. These enemies are strange. Handling them difficult. Alright, let's see. Oh, nice. Ideally, these will be the only assassins here. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay, good. Bringing a rider worked out. Rip them apart! Hell yeah, quits. I think you can see when I step away from the lack of me not shutting the hell up. Yeah, there is that. I assume you either stepped away or got bored of me. Had to do a trash run. Gotcha. And in the back of my mind, I'll be thinking, did I say something that accidentally ticked them off? Oh no. Damn, that's awful. Caster time! I don't know yet. I don't know who I'm going to be fighting in this. Because that's... grabbing an MP5 Senzong is like an extreme reaction. I want to make sure we don't just need a pistol. Rather than a fucking missile launcher. Move aside! Citizens, make way! Look, I'm sorry, man, but Titty Monk can't keep her hands off me. Completely understandable. What's this? We're getting reinforcements now. Mr. Carter's on one of the horses. Must have brought them here. Yeah, but against things like these, it's leading more people to their death, huh? Sing Zong's awesome, though. I love her. Takai, follow volley! Yeah, you see silver bullets. Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around. What difference is that going to? Hey, it worked! Alright, Professor! So, now we'll just shoot him like you're leading me, huh? Not all that fast either. We can do this! Carter, are you a mage and just didn't tell us? In the words of Team 4-Star, let's try to use a scalpel to solve our problem instead of a hammer. But we got so many hammers! Oh, alright. Oh, they're lying. We get it, you're from Space Australia! We get it, you're from Space Australia! Oh, we just managed to kill the other two? Hell yeah! Good job, Natokus. Now rip him a new one. I mean, these are mobs. Let's at least be completely transparent about that. These aren't like servants that I'm hitting with this. That Solomon one was just fucking incredible. And Natokus has a good death chance. They're gold mobs. There's a 12% chance. That's more than a servant chance, though. Also, it's not just rarity. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure undead have a higher chance of getting insta-killed. Let's actually look this up. What the chance for Elder Ghouls are. Elder Ghoul FGO. They have a 20% death rate. Okay, that's actually not very high. But they are undead, so they have a modifier. Or I think. Let's look at Nitokus for a moment. They'll probably help me out here. Nitokus. Alright, so with a base level Noble Phantasm and it's only at level 1, but it is ascended to its next state. So it currently has a 50% death rate for increase with that skill active against a mob with a 20% death rate. And the Noble Phantasm has what as a base rate? Insta-kill always succeeds against mob enemies that have 100% death rates. Basically, bronze rarity using the works. Cool. Let's see. Insta-kill 50% or higher death rate, or overcharge 5 plus the works. Skill 50% or higher. Ooh, she has a really good death rate. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, I think the modifier on them is 20%, and her standard death rate is what? What is the death rate? What is the base death? Oh, here it is. 50% chance raised to another 50% chance, and it's from the base of her strengthened skill. And then what's the formula? I want to see if we can actually get the number. Death rate chance calculator and order. Okay, here we go. Guess we'll just get the formula and manually do this shit. And that's not the formula. Thank you. Okay. Gold frame 20% for general monsters. By class, zombie death rate's 100% of any rarity. Can I have the formula, please, someone? I don't want to have to watch an entire fucking video. I just need the formula. Okay. Attacker's death rate plus the target's death, or times the target's death chance. every enemy servant, even the weakest shadow ones, have death chance. Okay, so that's servant. So with the Elder Ghoul at 20%, years ago, the form I got has been nuked from orbit. Oof. Say that shit is complicated as an understatement. I feel if they were like, I wish someone would make just a fucking calculator for this. Okay. Attacker's death rate was 100% because I had the boost. Times target's death chance, which was 20%. Supposedly 20%? I say supposedly because it's 20% on gold frame, but it is a zombie type enemy, so it has 100 there. Yeah, this says death rate is 20%. But is that because it's gold frame? Or is it calculating everything? Is it? Someone saying these things are sexy? That's weird. Oh. I wish this formula was more laid out properly in a calculator or something. It probably helps the game wasn't complete spaghetti code. My main point is that because of these things being undead, we had a little bit better chance. That was the point I wanted to get across. Actually, if it's just 20%, I might be able to. Okay, it was still only a 20% or a 0.2 chance of that happening. Then again, that gave me a whole number, not a percent, so maybe it was just a flat 20% because of the increase from the Tokus, making it a flat 100% chance. So, slightly better than a die roll, than a 6-sided die roll. Against this enemy in particular. And that's ignoring zombie trait, calculating into that potentially.
Abigail, Abigail, where are ye?
Mr. Carter!
Then she's alright. My blood froze when I saw what happened to our home. Or to our house. I see. So you took care of my niece while I was away, Miss Tammy, see? I can't thank you enough. That's twice instead of the life of my only family. Still, it's not safe to camp out in the woods. Fortunately, I know of a suitable vacant house. Most we can use. Belongs to some acquaintances of mine. Washcott could ask him for permission. Given the circumstances, I think they'll understand. It's something wrong. You seem puzzled. Mash? I agreed to take her with me as far as the village exit. I thought she'd headed back on her own.
Was that a cat? Meow. Kitty.
Oh, that's the cat we saw at the wharf. Guess must have been kicked out on all the commotion. Get high! Keep that thing away from me! Stay back!
PNG cat. PNG cat is not amused. Please don't kick it, Mr. Carter.
Shoo! Shoo! Why are you being so cruel to it? Sailors love this little guy, don't you fellas? Shady! This little kitty's adorable.
Aw, it's purring.
At any rate, I'd like to go get Abigail as soon as possible.
He ran off.
Forget him, he'll be fine. Stupid sensei never did come back to help us.
Dawn Villager's house bedroom. Zzz, zzz. Father. Disco.
All I will left. Then the ultimate guy will open.
Who gave Abby the Necronomicon? Probably Lavinia. Wonderful! He has already begun his descent within the depths of your mind. Well done, Watley. Soon, very soon now. Only one left. Fuck off! Morning, Villager's house. Salem, day 6.
I see. That would make me quite the lie indeed. I appreciate you throwing trust and sharing this with me. Frankly, what you're saying is preposterous.
We can't trust what we perceive with this space, now itself is being distorted.
This discussion is over. I feel crazy with every word I listen to you from you. If this is your way of rehearsing for your plays, then leave me out of it. You're telling me the outside world is 2019. That everything here in Salem is artificial. I suppose the Harvard Divinity School where taste soldiers are brought back and even Boston itself don't exist either then. Ridiculous. Never heard of something so completely absurd in all my life.
What all the monsters? Those can't be normal.
I admit that things have happened here that seem to defy explanation. But yes, there are the monsters. Those are only oddities when viewed through the lens of British common sense. This is the poorest land. Nobody talks about this, indeed. They must simply try to put it out of their minds. The fact is, there's not just one single god in our world, everyone knows that. I've lived among people of different countries in order to study these other gods. I also know that Indians here worship their own strange, suspicious gods. Rude. I've seen a statue of a grotesque beast god that was worshipped by a dark cult during the Qing dynasty.
Were they a cult, or are you dunking on their religion?
They were dreadful beings in ancient civilization. This mysterious new world, and the tombs buried under the desert sands. Horrible, unspeakable things that exist in the vastness of the cosmos, to whom humanity is so insignificant as to be beneath their consideration. Tamasu, you hail from the Orient, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps you've heard of these extraterrestrial religions that worship the dragon god that dwells in the seabed palace.
Yes, actually. You mean our god, the Dragon King of the East Sea? Not that tough. You're talking about the great sea beasts, the Celts? Or the Kitty? They got great toxins, but you can't get any more now that they're all petrified. What I wouldn't give for another batch. Would you two shut up for a moment?
I'm used to hearing criticism from my fellow academics, and I do not mind if you think me a liar. But I won't have you fill Abigail's innocent minds with nonsense and madness. It's time you learn the difference between fantasy and reality.
Where are Abby's parents' graves?
What's all this, son?
That's right, and there's the ghouls too. I've been wondering about the Williams resting place as well. Mr. Carter, I checked the Chown graveyard. Neither your sister nor her husband were buried there. Abby didn't say anything about them either.
That's because they don't have graves. Their bodies were never found, I'm afraid.
I heard that sometimes something belonged to the deceased is buried instead if a body cannot be recovered. You didn't do that either.
Abigail seems to think her parents were eaten by cannibals.
What? Native Americans would never treat the dead like that.
I've never seen evidence of that either. This is the new world. Anything may happen here. Even now, my niece has nightmares about it.
Lost corpses, ghouls. Who was the last one to see them alive?
Abigail herself. Thank goodness she survived the attack.
Horrible tragedy.
Yes, it is. I still cannot begin to understand why my niece would deserve such horror in her life. Man, oh man, never seen such thick fog before. Even managed to soak through my cloak. Hey, Ringmaster, can I talk to you for a sec?
Oh, you mean outside? Where it's foggy and wet?
Matahari's been scouting things out here. Just sent us a message. There's been more hangings. One last night. One before dawn today.
Who did they execute?
The instigators of last night's riot, apparently. Word has it they were an unpleasant bunch who were always going around fanning the flames of unrest. At least that's the official story now. These guys are sending ghosts after them. They're possessed by the devil that they intentionally instigated the riot last night. Really, they're just using that as an opportunity to get rid of people they never liked. Or the ones they were fighting with over property rights and such. Not only that, those sailors met the harbor among the condemned. Say they killed the tavern owner just to get out paying their tab.
They helped us out a lot.
You said it. They're good guys. They didn't deserve this. It's bad. I can't tell what's real and what's fake anymore. This is all part of our forced incarnation. Maybe I got no choice but to die too, like the Queen of Sheba did.
Don't even joke about that.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been debating whether I should tell you this, but Matahari suggested assassinating Carter as a possible way out of this mess.
Yeah, Robin's feeling pretty down.
For my part, I kept saying we need to do something about Hopkins ASAP. Matahari apparently much more worried about Carter.
What did Queen Shiva think? Don't know. She refused to comment. Did she at least give a reason? No, she wouldn't say anything, rather. I don't think she could say anything. Think about it. She could see what's going to happen in the future. Matahari confirmed as much, but even though she knew about the demon god pillar, still couldn't use that to her advantage here in Salem. Corolla's Teachable may have limited what she could do. Still could have been able to do something. We know she exerts a lot of influence just by existing. Maybe that was a trap all along. Maybe if she was really a threat to the demon god pillar, wouldn't have given her a role at all. So what I'm getting at here is this heretical that doesn't sound right. Heretical land filled with blasphemies. He's in a that looks like the word apostle, but it can't be. Aspecate? I don't fucking know. A place where even attempting to help only makes things worse, more twisted. Land forsaken by God, where prayers just tumble to an empty abyss. Why would you think that, Robin? Well, it's not like I firmly belong to any one part of history. I was a servant, and basically just an actor, with a personality made up of a bunch of different parts. It makes that easier for me to step back and see the big picture, or it is pretty much for anyone else. Still kind of guessing here, but I think we end up losing our cool and resorting to violence to try and get this mess sorted out quickly. The Foundation propping up this fiction might crumble, correct the whole plot, I guess. I think the more crimes we rack out, the more power it might give the pillar. That's how it is. All we can do is go along with whatever he's got in mind, while we try to figure out how to outsmart him. So we should fight fiction with performance? Huh? Yeah, I guess you could put it that way. I don't want to give the writer too much credit for putting this all together. He just looks up at the writer for this chapter. Hey you! Fuck you! Think you're hot shit, don't you? Thinking I can't really tell which of Lowcross works influences Singularity more. Town anyways thinks Salem were influenced, but Abby does say Cthulhu Cathro, but make me think Call of Cthulhu. Might be a bit of a hodgepodge of different aspects of various stories. That might not be a bad way to go about it. Senpai, is Abby with you? Your Robin caught for us wasn't in his cage. Still disappointed we never got a kaiju fight between Dragon and Cthulhu. What do you mean, Dragon and Cthulhu? I need a short explanation there. I'm gonna check see if the wiki has any info trivia wise for her. Nope. Let's see. Yeah. No specifications. Dagon, the deity from Shadow over Innsmouth. Ah. Yeah, the trivia page does not specify anything Lovecraftian, actually. So nobody's sort of written anything like that down. Come on, God, now. I've still got to drain the blood before we can eat it. Oh, whoops, I didn't realize it'd be going on for this long. Anyways, I didn't see anything here. Maybe the rabbit tunneled out. Robin, you were slacking. On lookout. Fog is so thick today I can't help but worry. I have to hurry to our secret place and remember the spell Lavinia taught me. Please settle down. I can't do this without you. Oh, thank goodness. Monsters haven't been here. 2, 4, 6. Good. The stones used for 6-sided stars just like we left them. Okay, I got a silver knife, ropes for binding, and here it is, my precious Book of Ebon. It's all muddy from that storm. Shoot, Typhoon, shoot, Typhoon. Thou art the center, thou art the sixth knot. In this fertile land across the sea, the harvest we seek is our greatest pleasure. Hear our prayers. Thou art the sinner, thou art the sixth knot. Ah, O Father, who art in heaven, let me speak thy name. Forgive the people of Salem their sins, save the sinners who lost their ways. Ah, please, I beg you, please save this village. Oh, I know what happened. Lavinia told her that these were prayers for God, special rituals for that, didn't she? Please make it so Lavinia could smile and laugh and the travelers can find solace. One day I hope you'll relieve us of our suffering. If our suffering should still continue, please take me away from here. I don't care where I go as long as it isn't here. Please, God.
Don't move. Do not dare to conceal the evidence of your guilt, nor least the bloody knife. Abigail Williams, you're under arrest.
No, please, you had the wrong idea.
Abby, so it really is you.
Sansa, not you too. How did you find me? This is our secret place. Nobody else knew about it.
Your Honor, Jim Hopkins, please, let me handle this. Sansa, be a bro, please! This is no satanic ritual. The child's poor way of playing house. It requires no more than a harsh admonishment.
He's trying to be a bro.
Oh, the question. Move aside, Samson. Imagination. Pfft, that's the devil's work. Please, Your Honor. This girl is knowledge acquired from Tituba. She's told the Book of Heresy for all to see. I do not choose who the devil might possess. Instead, he might possess anyone at all.
Can someone please kill Hopkins already? That would be very nice, wouldn't it?
She'll get Micah excuses from a prison cell. I'll question her ever I must until she confesses her all sin, no matter how long it takes. And I alone, shall determine whether or not she is a witch. His Honor hasn't slept for all the last few days. Just yesterday, he was all night with some sort of horrible instrument. That man cannot play a trumpet to save his life. I play that trumpet beautifully. It's okay, Abigail. Just stay calm. I promise I won't let them take you away. No, stay back. Don't come near me. Your trumpet sounded like... Your trumpet playing sounded like a dying cat. She just pointed her knife at her order. At his order. Restrain her! What's that? You're... What's going on? Witch trial things. My knife. Hopkins. You're the Whitley. Hmm? Hopkins.
He did!
You killed my grandfather. You killed him. Hey. Get away from his honor. She bit me. Hurts, doesn't it? The same rope that broke my grandfather's neck.
Could potentially possess demon child.
Damn it, how could she be this strong? Hear me now, O Father who art in heaven. Offer up this wicked man's life in sacrifice. I'm
not pronouncing that right. Sucks to be him, I guess. Dude, Hopkins is a giant douche. He's the witch fighter general. Do a little Google search. You'll see how horrible this man was.
Shogoth. Faso. Lalo. Yo.
To be fair, it's intended to be hard to pronounce.
Ila. Ilia. Nyonga. Nyak. Aya. Leo. Nyokofa. Stalva. Yosagoth. Yosagoth. La. Yosagoth.
His honor. Whose Otora has been severed. There's nothing more we can do for him.
This is horrendous. Can't believe a child could do such a thing. It's the devil's cursed witch. Throw down your knife or I'll shoot.
The mania. Not going down that rabbit hole again.
Don't come near me.
Say hello to young sleuth and the elder god for me, Gordon Fruit.
Don't come near me. You'll get blood in your hair.
I don't care about.
I told you, remember? I'm leaving Salem. I don't care what happens to this village. I hope all sinners get what they deserve. Alright, witch, you come with us. If you refuse, I'll open fire. I'm not refusing. You want to shoot me, then shoot me. Right here, right now. If Hopkins' life isn't enough, then finish the ritual with mine.
It has been growing and shrinking. I don't know.
No, don't. The mania. Run! Get out of here! Get away from this cursed land. I'm the one who taught Abigail the ritual of defense. It's all my fault. So go ahead, kill me.
Mania.
Damn it! Help us, Sensen! You there! Get his orders bought! What are you doing, Sensen? Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Sensen, are you turning traitor on us?
Yes, I am. Run away, Lavidia. I don't think he killed him. We would have gotten a blood effect. I think he just fucking kicked his feet out from under him. It's not too late.
You really are an idiot.
God, like... Timothy's soldiers. They had it coming.
I found her, Master. Zabby and Samson? Jeez, what a mess.
Indeed, bloodshed, fainting, untold death.
Smell of blood's overwhelming. Wait, over there on the ground, is that Hopkins? What happened here? Lavinia, where are you going? That's it, right away. Lavinia. You okay, Abby? There's blood on you. You're not hurt, are you? You look pale. You're burning with fever. Hold on, we'll get you back home. Senpai, please give me a hand. Abby's in bad shape.
Get back here, Watley! Sansan, go after her!
No, I did this. Sanson? I killed his honor. Let's go with Saba and that French lady. There's a couple of French ladies in this. You're gonna have to specify. There's Marie Antoinette. There's Joan of Arc. There's Charlotte Corday. Or Corday. Potentially Dion. I stabbed Matthew Hopkins with his knife. Joan of Arc. Gotcha. That's essentially what happened. Huh? Sanson? Mash, how is Abby? She woke up and had some fruit and porridge not too long ago. She still has a bad fever that's making her groggy. I think she'll be okay once she gets some rest. I see. That is a relief. Thank you for nursing her. Very well. We'll return. To my lookout. Sleep now. Night, bro. Alright, night. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have pleasant dreams. I'm the one who should be thanking you, Neza. I really appreciate your keeping watch till Robin gets back from the Queen Sheva's safe house. All thanks to my special porridge, right? It's true. I had no idea you were such a good cook. You completely changed how I thought about porridge. It's right up there with the other staples for me now. Usually one dose my wonder remedy would be enough to cure. But I'm betting Abby's fever isn't something mere medicine can fix. By the way, Mash, I haven't seen Carter anywhere. Do you have any idea where he went? Village just summoned him to the town hall. May have something to do with the jurors. He said something about birdseed or dry corn. I don't know, kind of weird. Then he started pecking at a shiny object. Said he would be back fairly late. Asked us to look after Abby in the meantime. I see. That works out well for me. I'm going to borrow the kitchen again. Don't let anyone in here until morning. Got it. Alright, Abby. Have a good night. Get plenty of rest, okay? I'll be in the next room if you need anything. Mr. Carter should be back soon, too. Mash, Miss Ringmaster. Could you stay with me? Is there something we can get for you? No, it's not that. It's just... I hope Lavinia is okay. And then there's Samson. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry. It's all my... It's okay. We'll take care of it. Okay, I'm gonna put out the lamp now. Oh, wait, please. What is it? I have a favor to ask. Yeah, the precious being who must be protected at all costs. So the complete opposite of her historical counterpart. Yeah, pretty much.
I'd really like it if you told me about where you're from, about Chaldea.
Sure.
Abby? Senpai, I understand how you feel. But we have to discuss what we're gonna do now that Samson's been arrested. I know you really want to, just dump the entire Fate timeline and lore onto her, but please, for the love of God, no. Her head will explode.
God damn it, not a fish, but okie doke.
Can't imagine what Mr. Carter was thinking leaving Abby all on her own like this.
Let's just stay with her for a while.
Senpai, alright. Is Chaldea very far away? What's it like? Is it a town, castle, theater?
It's all those things.
Well, I don't think I'd go that far. Chaldea is located on top of a very, very cold and snowy mountain. It's also where I was born.
It's actually an observatory.
An observatory? Wow! That means you were born right next to the stars, man. That sounds wonderful. I wonder if you could see the comet I was born under from Chaldea.
Surprised you know so much about stars, Abby. Must be like, my mom was a tube.
Lavania taught me about them. She calls them celestial bodies, told me all about them and the constellations they form. Which is why I know that the Earth is round and Mars only looks like it goes across the sky.
The Earth being round should be common knowledge, Abigail. Like, since the time of the Greeks.
I just wish there was more I could have taught her too. All I ever taught her were things about whales. I like whales. Whales? I didn't know whales came near Salem waters. They do. I love to look out over the horizon from the hills in the common.
Oh, but I'm gonna hop off at early night. Doppel, some friends I haven't been hanging out with recently want to join them. Some Warframe. Take it easy, man. Alright. I hope you have a blast with your friends, dude. Have a great evening. I'll probably wrap up relatively soon.
If you're lucky, you can see the whales spraying water from there. And if you're really lucky, you can even see them jump out of the water and make a huge splash. Lavania was so surprised the first time she saw that. The whales always come in the summer. It won't be much longer now. Ash, do you know where my friend is? Your friend?
Yeah, I really love that toy, don't you?
Yeah, thank you, Miss Ringmaster. I think I can go to sleep now. Your teddy bear is very cute. Does he have a name? This is Hugo. He has a twin brother named Migo. Uncle gave them to me when I was little. They're my best friends. The dog once tore him up, but Tituba managed to sew them back together.
So where's Migo?
I gave Migo to Lavania. I guess I shouldn't have. Someone from her family took him and threw him away. It was one of the few gifts of mine Lavinia ever accepted too. We even thought up their names together. Now I see. That dirty rag Lavinia tried to hide from us was actually a teddy bear. Probably shouldn't tell Abby that since she never mentioned it. Did you notice that too, Senpai?
I think Lavinia loves Migo just like you love Hugo.
You think? I hope so. Is there anyone in Chaldea who loves stuffed animals too? Do other people tease them, calling them a baby?
Why don't we go there together and find out?
Senpai, what do you mean by that?
We'll do a little improv.
An improv, you mean right now? Put on a play just for me? Wow, I love that. But I can't. I'm sorry, but I can never go to Chaldea. In that case, Hugo can come in your place. I like that. But please, try to keep it short, Senpai. I do have to rest up soon. Abby, please stay in bed while you watch. Mustn't get too excited. Okay. I know I can be naughty sometimes, but Hugo's always good. Of course, there are people in Galdea who also love stuffed animals. Might not know it by looking at it, but even Medea loves playing with dolls. Really? Medea is so beautiful. She always seems like there's an invisible wall around her. Everyone in Galdea has things they care about deeply. Abby, you can kind of willful, can't you? Is that you, Hugo? It's true. I'm sorry. Also very curious, aren't you, Abby? Yes, I suppose I am. Seen that for myself. Really be a handful sometimes. What other sorts of people do Chaldea have besides actors? All sorts from around the world. It's amazing. Does that include people from Japan? Oh yes, there's a fair number of them, including Senpai herself. That sounds so wonderful. There are inventors, detectives, writers, musicians, bomb lovers. Bombs? Hurry, Hugo, get out of there! Ah, help me! I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That garish clown. Oh, now it hurts to even look at him. A clown? You don't mean Mephistopheles, do you? Wow, you even have a clown there? He must be like a royal jester. He's the one with bombs. I've read that they look like fools and actually they have to be very clever to be one. Hugo, why don't we try going some other rooms? Hopefully one that's peaceful and quiet. In that case, what about the kitchen? Oh, Hugo. Why did Samson do that? Hey, we were just talking about you. I can totally tell it's you, Mephies. Me? I am. I-A-U-M-A, a human in a moth known appropriately as the Mothman. Moth, 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 moth. Give it off, Mephi. Well, okay. It's me, Mephi. How did you get here without race shifting? Let's just say the opportunity presented itself. After all, visiting Hellscape's a little hobby of mine. It's very easy too. Unlike heaven, the doors to Hellscapes are always wide open. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. My, the creators certainly did an excellent job here. I took a quick gander around this place. And I must say, it's a fine hellscape indeed, with lots of thoughtful touches. I haven't even found the Demon God Pillar, though. What's this? It's not like you to be so discouraged. I can see you have at least an idea of where it is. However, I can't imagine a Demon God Pillar be able to create a hellscape like this. Are you sure? Why, of course I am. Have I ever lied to you? Yes. A hellscape is nothing if not a land forsaken by God. You know, a land of heresy and such. But you can't have heresy without a deity. And you can't have a deity without humanity. Gods are given whatever humans see them, and whether that be a disaster, a miracle, or an evanescence itself. But if a true God who has no need for humans at all,
It would be wholly alien sort of thing, in every meaningful sense. It'd be something that couldn't possibly be contained on this little blue ball of ours. At least that's what I think. I think, therefore I'm Mephi. By the by, you may want to know that the time is really picking up speed in here. Even the precious Sabbath is being neglected. Do you know what today's date is? It's actually the evening of April 29th. And do you know what that means, do you? It means that tomorrow is Walpurgisnacht. The night witches hold a maddening, frenzied banquet, a feast of surprises and excitement. I can't wait. Incidentally, that's it for me and our little story. I hope you'll forgive my absence, Mage of Chaldea. Senpai, Nessa told me to tell you to please wrap up your walk. I have to agree with her. I know we don't have a lot of room to sleep, but... Where'd he go? I understand you're worried about Sanson choosing to go to jail. But you need to rest. Even the servants are exhausted. You just sold Mephies. Senpai, you were standing out here all by yourself. I thought you were just lost in thought, talking to yourself. I think we should go to bed now. You need to rest up while you can. Yeah, good idea. Something wrong. I can't help but notice you're staring at me. I'm glad you're here, Mesh. Not all, Senpai. We're still just getting started. May not have found any leads to the Demon God Pillar just yet. Can't hide from us much longer. Let's go finish up this mission. Make Da Vinci and Geronimo proud of us. You said the Demon God Pillar is going down. That's right. Tomorrow's April 30th. Alright, and with that, I think I'm going to bring things to a close for today. I'm not going to push myself in this intense heat. So, I'd like to wish you all a fond farewell, and thank you for stopping by. If you like this, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because it really helps me out. So, until next time, fare thee well.